Little rallying cry and then kicks from the spot. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations.
And keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And as you can see, we've all... Højlund. Casemiro. And back it goes. Who do you, Jim, see making... It's Casemiro! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rodri, pressing high and with purpose. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Matheus Nunes, Reinders, Bruno Fernandes. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ugarte, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Reinders. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Threads one in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Casemiro. Højlund. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bernardo Silva. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Ruben Dias. Ederson is there to clear. And it's Casemiro. Højlund. Højlund was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this, no goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Number 18.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Højlund. Coming on the field.
So first half, no goals.
Ericsson. Number 43.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's really well cleared. He's got away. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Doku. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's loose now. Bruno Fernandes! And for a moment, time stood still. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Mount. That's an excellent interception. Martinez. He's had a hit.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's a throw-in.
Coming on the field is
no breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, super find. Keeper's ball. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's found a way through, and the flag has stayed down. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rodri. Now Ruben Diaz. There could be trouble here. Ahmad! It's run loose. It's fallen kindly here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Now there's a fine ball. Ericsson! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Matheus Nunes. Foden. That looks a good ball through. Cherki. He's picked his way through. And a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That is good alertness. Look at the space here. He is through here. Foden. Cherki. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Foden.
Two minutes
shifted
has
off
been
it.
indicated.
Danger averted for now. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Quality ball. Cherki. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Here. And now they can clear their lines. Mount wins the duel this time. Ahmad. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Akanji. Oh, he's onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden. Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be one.
That's a nicely measured pass. De Ligt getting... We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And now, please turn towards
We have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that.
Coming on to replace him.
And we're off for the final time.
Mbeumo.
0-0 still. Play to win or play for penalties. And Akanji. Stones. Now he's off and running. In with the challenge.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lobbed in behind, and he was quick to react. Cherki. Can he spark a counter here?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changes we have been expecting. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Manchester United will feel aggrieved about not being able to put an end to
A final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Diallo is second man up. And he sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Foden is second man up. That's a good penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mount is third in line. And he sticks it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. 3 each. He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Perfect penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Zixi comes forward for the 5th of 5. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Onana must keep this out. This is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
And a quick announcement.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.